Joining me now from the debate site in Des Moines, Iowa, is NBC's Vitali and Dasha Burns as well. Dasha standing out in the cold. Dasha, we're going to get to you for that reason first here. The fifth debate for DeSantis and Haley tonight. What is the Florida governor's strategy with this one-on-one format?
Well, thank you, Peter, for taking some mercy on me. And look, I don't think anyone thought that this fight for second place was going to drag on this long, whether you talk to voters or the candidates themselves. Certainly, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis didn't think that at this point in the race he would be fighting a challenger for second place. And that's why tonight is going to be a big deal for him. Look, his campaign aides tell me that he's going to be trying to create that contrast with Governor Haley, that he is going to be looking for this opportunity to try to, what they say is try to hold her accountable for what they see as questions that she's dodged on the campaign trail. And this is a moment for both of them to really take each other head on after ramping up their rhetoric against one another, as you played there on the campaign trail and in interviews and on the airwaves, really, as we've seen. Anytime you turn the TV on here in Iowa, there is an attack ad from either the Haley or DeSantis campaign playing. And this is that opportunity without the noise of the other candidates that we've seen them on the stage with. It's just the two of them. They're neck and neck in the polls here in Iowa, and they get to take each other head to head tonight.
Allie, let me ask you about Nikki Haley then. She seemed to benefit in the past from being the center of those other attacks in previous debates. This could be a bit more of a challenge, though, for her. No, it's just the two of them.
Less places to hide, Peter. I think that's exactly right. At the same time, I think that this is something that Nikki Haley wants. You can tell a lot from people's closing messages here on the airwaves. Dasha points out the fact that Haley is always talking about the ads that are being run against her, whether it's by DeSantis himself or the former President Donald Trump. But you can tell that for DeSantis, the goal here in Iowa is to make sure that Haley's momentum is blunted. That's in part the role and goal of those attack ads. But then for Haley, her closing message here and her final ad is a bio ad. It's about her stance on the issues, her pro-life posture, for example. And you can tell that that's her attempt to maybe not alienate any other voters who might like her rivals, but to try to bring people to her cause in a more positive way. The Haley campaign's hope is that they can use this debate stage, as they have almost all of the other ones, as a chance to showcase the key parts of her stump speech. You can imagine, because we've seen these two candidates going at it on debate stages in the past, that because there's no one else on the stage, we're not going to see Haley sparring with Vivek Ramaswamy, and that means we will not have to watch her try to contain her disdain, frankly, for that one of her rivals. But when it comes to DeSantis, I think that this debate, frankly, would be an interesting one if it was 2028 in that Republican primary. Maybe then we would finally see some movement. But this debate for second place, while it's true, it's the accurate assessment of where we're at in this primary. Second doesn't get you a win in Iowa. Right now, the expectation is that that's Trump's. Of course, he is once again not on the debate stage. Yeah. But for these two folks, they're hoping that they can edge each other out for second place in Iowa. And for Haley, that means a springboard into New Hampshire, where polling does show her within potential striking distance of Trump.
And Dasha, I just want to get your take on all this. Obviously, Donald Trump's not going to be there again, so he's not really accountable to anybody in terms of answering tough questions here. But as a function of these two attacking each other, no one really ends up attacking Donald Trump.
No, that's exactly right. And it's what we've seen at these debates over and over again. But the fight for second place really does matter for both of these candidates because of the momentum that Iowa can give going into New Hampshire. And for DeSantis, they're looking at South Carolina. They know, we've all seen the numbers, New Hampshire is not his state, but they believe that Nikki Haley is really going to struggle in her home state, that South Carolina could be that wall that she hits, where they could then, after that, heading into Super Tuesday, turn this into a two-person race. They also see the numbers. They know Trump's way ahead. But there's also been some reporting I did with my colleague Alan Smith a couple of weeks ago, where there is some thinking in the Republican Party that should Trump's legal challenges or his health turn into something that does potentially stop him from becoming the nominee or from ultimately making it to November, whoever does end up in second place, especially a strong second, could be that contender to get the nomination if something were to go wrong for the Trump team. So that fight for second place matters for a number of reasons here, Peter.
All right, guys. Well, both of you, I guess, are booking your tickets for New Hampshire. We'll see which one of you ends up taking that trip. Allie and Dasha, we appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.